So you arrive in the Bakkens, you see this craziness, this Wild West, you see a lot of need. What did you end up doing all that time?
The idea, my longtime friend had said, basically just go up there and network. Let's put some housing in, and let's find. He knows how I work. So I was up there looking for properties, looking for lots that had already been developed that were ready for housing to move in on. We were doing a modular type housing called SIPs, but there wasn't any of that. The lots that were available were in RV parks, and there were 300 RVs sitting in every one of them, charging anywhere from $1,500 to $3,000 a month to park your RV on it. I mean, that's how expensive it was. So we looked and we just couldn't find the right opportunity without having to go in and develop the parcels and building it out, and streets and pavement, and sidewalks. So that kind of went by the wayside. But while I was doing that, I was meeting everybody. I was out networking all day, all night, and I just started putting myself into some opportunities, some rental properties. Ended up partnering on a workforce housing camp that we provided rooms and food and buffet services for oil field workers, truck drivers. And like I said, I was out all the time. They started calling me the mayor, because I was like just neutral, just trying to trying to meet everybody, trying to make connections. And I spent about 7 years there. And by the time I was done, I had a percentage of an oil refinery that was in development. They're still trying to get that done, but it's in process. Workforce housing had about 200 rooms, oil cleaning. We'd clean oil so it could go into the pipeline, so it would meet the standards. Rental houses, construction company. We were remodeling, these major restaurants that were coming in. So a little bit of everything.
I was going to say, man, is there anything you didn't do when you were there, man? Did you set up a bowling alley?
I had a shoe shine,